So here we are on the 28 Carver. I'm actually showing the engine room to get started because the panels are off. These engines show just over 1,000 hours at 1,007. We do see a little bit of surface rust on the exhaust manifolds. That's pretty common. Those exhaust manifolds certainly could be pulled and/or just sprayed in place, but just a little bit of surface rust there. We do have a nice heater for the engine room, so that's fantastic. We got multiple bilge pumps here. Bilge is looking really nice and clean for this vintage of boat, as you can see. We have some maintenance fluids that are also in the boat, and they will convey. I'll try to get a good look at the other side of the engine without falling into the engine room. There we go. So you see that both sides of the engine are serviceable. So Volvo Pinto 501. Looks like everything's in good working order there. So we'll look up to the salon of the boat. We have 2 steps down, and that leads us into the salon. We have a nice 3-person sofa and storage underneath the sofa. The condition of the couch is in fairly good shape. It does look like it could stand to be cleaned, I would definitely say, but I'm not seeing any tears or rips in the fabric. So just a good cleaning. Might be why the towel's there. This is the lower helm. And then we have 2 steps down into the V-berth. We talked about that. And we have a nice little seating area here at the bottom of the V-berth, plus storage down below. Nice little hanging locker here for additional storage. And then we have what's equivalent to what would be a double berth. We have some storage up top. Fabric's in good shape. I'm not seeing any mold or mildew, even in the corners of the boat. And then if we look out, this will give you a good idea of the galley. So a U-shaped galley, oven, refrigerator, some storage, 1 single basin. And then this current owner does use appliances on the top here: toaster, coffee pot, small TV, microwave. All that will be included in the boat purchase. Then we have the table with storage underneath. A nice L-shaped settee. This would be a wet head, manual operated head, and sink shower combo with positive ventilation. LED lights throughout. Let's take a look at the flybridge. The flybridge is accessed via a ladder, fully enclosed. Canvas is in good shape. Carpeted and ample seating. So we have seating for the pilot here. Likes to keep things covered. We did confirm number of hours. This is going to be port 1075, starboard 1071, and this would be the co-pilot. Now I am seeing a little bit of wear on the vinyl because it's out in the sun, but still very serviceable and supple. It'll clean up very nicely. You can see that we have a little bit of discoloration, but I do believe it's going to clean up nicely. And that would be the fly bridge. Now when the sun hits the forward glass enclosure, it is difficult to see out of it. I imagine in California you probably have that off anyways. Overall, the canvas is in good shape. You can see there's a little brow covering the cockpit. And this would be the cockpit looking down from the flybridge. And the only real area of significant wear that I've seen on the boat, very minor. I got a small hairline crack at the corner of the salon sliding glass. Pretty common to see some of those. I don't see any in the cockpit. Cockpit looks good. Radius corners around the cockpit and the pilot house look very good. So the only real significant wear that I'm seeing is the combing pads. These are out in the cockpit. You can see that discoloration. Those are probably dry and will need to be renewed. But otherwise, the boat is really nice and clean. I would say with professional detail, the boat's going to definitely show even significantly better. And that'll conclude the walk around of the Carver.